Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students and viewers. This video provides the solution of assignment number 1 of subject Advanced Financial Accounting FIN611. It is related to the virtual university examination system and it is also related to the spring 2023 of EU examination system. Superfit Garments of Lahore has a branch in Multan. Garment items are sold. Garment items are sold by the head office 60% above cost to its customer. It means the Superfit Garments of Lahore selling directly to its customers their garment products at the selling price of cost plus 60% means rupees 160, whereas such items are invoiced to Multan branch at a selling price which is cost plus 25%. Contrary to this, the Superfit Garments sent its garments product to its branch situated in Multan at selling price which is cost plus 25%. It means selling price is equal to 125%. At the beginning of the year 2022, the stock and debtors of the Multan branch had been reported at rupees 48,000 and rupees 120,000 respectively. It means we have got the opening balances brought down regarding stock and debtor. The head office invoiced goods of rupees 1.44 million to the Multan branch during the year. Owing to the best quality products, the branch successfully increased its sales 20% as compared to the last 5 years average. For the current accounting period, the branch sale is in cash and credit were rupees 60,000 and rupees 1.2 million. 1.2 million is credit sale. Keep in your mind this fact. After allowing discount of rupees 28,000 to its debtor, the branch collected rupees 1.152 million from them during the year. Owing to the heavy credit sale, look at the figure 1.2 million. The branch could not recover rupees 6,000 from its debtor during the year 2022. It means this not recover amount rupees 6,000 is considered to be as a bad debt and as an expense. The Lahore head office has paid branch rent of rupees 100,000 during the year. All the other expenses are also paid by the Lahore head office. At the close of the year 2022, remember that close means closing balances of the Superfit garments now are going to be discussed in these lines. Is rupees which are in stock. The stock of the invoice values is rupees 24,000 was lying unsold at the Multan branch. Pilferage of goods considered abnormal was found to be rupees 40,000 at the Lahore head office during the year. Please be noticed that this line, this abnormal loss was not related to the branch. It was this incident was happened in Lahore head office. So we will not take into account at the time of ascertaining profit or loss of the branch in the book of the head office, Lahore head office, Superfit Garments. All cash was sent to the Lahore head office, who also met all branch expenses during the year. Remittances required prepare branch stock account, branch adjustment account, branch debtor accounts, and branch account to ascertain the profit or loss in the books of Superfit Garments. Remember that this branch adjustment account is also used to find the profit or loss account of the company or head office, and the branch account is also used. Both methods are applied to determine the profit or loss account of the Superfit Garments. It means we are going to use the two methods in this requirement. Let's move to the solution that I have made in Excel workbook. So here is the solution. Before going to the solution, remember that if you have these 5 and 6 extraordinary additional information, so no need to make the memorandum account. Opening balance asset and liabilities are given, closing balances are given, both are given, excess periods, goods sent to the Multan branch also given, cash sent also given, remittances also given, goods sent no available. This is additional information, but as per the requirement we are going to be solve the questions as per the given instruction or requirement. So selling price is cost plus 25%, it means 100 plus 25 is equal to 125, and loading on invoice price is equal to 25 by 125 is equal to 1 by 5. Branch stock account opening balance is 48,000, and the goods sent to Multan branch 1.44 million or 1440,000. Then we will come to the by sales, cash and credit 60,000, 1.2 million. Sum of all these one will become 1260,000, and closing stock. Look at this, I have intentionally written here pilferage of normal losses which has been given in the question statement equal to 40,000, but we are not considering it here. The reason is that this abnormal loss has been happened in the Lahore head office, not in the Multan branch, so we will ignore it here. So adding up all this credit side of the branch stock account, we will get the 1500,000, and the remaining balance, if we look at this is 1488,000, so we will subtract this one from 1500,000 to reach this value. This is a balancing figure 12,000. This is surplus and it will be close to the branch adjustment account. Now move to the branch debtor accounts as per the given requirement. So opening stock is given 120,000, the credit sale is 1200,000. Then come to the credit side, collection from the customers 1152,000, bad debt 6,000, discount allowed 28,000. Remember that these two accounts, bad debt accounts and discount allowed, both are also close to the branch adjustment account. So here we will get the closing debtor, which is a balancing figure 1320,000 and 1320,000. This balancing figure on this side means this side exceeds this side, so this is our closing balance of the debtors at the end of the year 2022. Now come to the branch adjustment account, the third requirement. The bad debt accounts, I already told you that all these are closed here. Discount allowed here, to rent expense 100,000. Privilege loading, I have omitted it here because it is related to the Lahore head office. Then closing loading, we are going to deal with the loading as well, we are mentioning here. So by surplus accounting loading, not loading, just surplus. So we keep it surplus from the branch stock account. Okay, you can mention here stock account, branch stock account. It is good to be mentioned. It is good to be mentioned like this, branch stock account, because surplus is not a separate account. So branch stock account 12,000. Opening loading means loading on opening stock 9,600. How I will obtain this one? So opening stock is equal to 48,000 divided by 5. We will get this 9,600, and same we are going to determine the loading on the GST, which is on the GST means goods sent to the Multan branch account 140,000 divided by 5. We will get this 288,000 loading. Now come to the closing loading, which is 48,000 again obtained by the by dividing 240,000 by 5 and add up this one. We will get 182,000, and add up this one we will get 309,600. So by subtracting 182,000 from this 309,600, we will get 127,600. This is our balancing figure, which is our net profit. Now come to the second method, which we are calculated under the branch account Multan method under the books of head office at Lahore. So look at the difference here. Here we directly start the balances brought down, means opening balances are written here 48,128,000. So we have stock here opening, we will write here the loading on the opening balance, which is 9,600, and that is opening stock given as. So goods sent to branch, you look at this, we are not going to deal with the branch stock count here, because we need this under this method, opening stock and closing stock, goods sent to branch, and further cash sent to, and one thing I also told that the five accounts, five information I have discussed with you early period of this video. So rent expense is equal to goods sent to branch, so automatically you will come here and write here loading on the goods sent to branch. So closing stock we are writing here, which is also given us. So by stock reserve loading closing 48,000. So the only one thing that we didn't here, debtors account value, account receivable value. For this we are going to deal with the memorandum account, branch debtor accounts, to obtain these values. So cash is given and collection also is given. So under this branch account you just need to find out this 34,000, because all discount allowed and other bad debt expenses are covered under this account, branch debtor account. That's why we are not going to be written here. So 100, this is 1883,600 and 18,600. So this is the net balance, which is same in the both cases, 127,600, 127,600. I hope you will find this lesson useful. If you find any mistake regarding calculation or regarding typo error, please mention in the comment section, or if you want to discuss some points, ask your queries in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.